What up, bouncers? Welcome back. Today is July 15th. We're doing the Wednesday puzzle, and today's is by Jonathan Raxon and Jeff Shen. Let's begin. We got a freaking cube. Bold way to go when bluffing. All in. Yeah, Blade brand. Blade brand. Mocked in a way. One of 3 million people in Finland. For a population of less than 6 million. So there's 2 Finnish people that are this. Right? Is that what I'm getting here? You say approximately 3 million and then less than 6 million. So 1.8 people. Artery. Vein, not, well, okay. They're different. But like, if you take them out of context and say it's just like the way a street, like Main Street, is an artery, then what? Place for a hero. Giving up one's amateur status, going pro. Full timing. Valhalla VIP. Odin. Thor. Ben Johnson wrote one to himself. Love letter. Name repeated in a hit 63 rock song. Mickey? Was that 63? I feel like that was later. Emulate Cicero. Opine. He was known to opine. Frantic rushes. Okay, what are we working with here? Competitor suggested by these, or by the name of the inventor jumbled in the cycled letters. Inventor. What's a 9-letter inventor? Archimedes is 10. Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, Bell, Marconi. I don't know. Competitor. The tortoise. The hare. Frantic. Running. Pass. Death. Apple variety name for the state it was developed in. Which? Galafuji. Oh lord. I'm thinking of every apple. I can't put a state to one. Daffy Duck lisp. Thing to rule proverbially. The roost. Moon's path. Orbit. Yeah. Largest human cells. Ova. I'm pretty sure. Rapper born Tracy Lauren Marrow. Lil Kim, Cardi B. Woman rapper. 4 letters. Lil B. You lost me. Good source of vitamin C. Limes. Or, Thunderstruck. Ballpark Fig. Liam Neeson action trilogy. Taken. Many a rosé wine. A blend, usually. Many, makes me think plural. Is that true? No, I think ads. I think we're fine. Budget airline of Ireland. Oh, what are they called? I know this. Flights for 50p. Everyone talks shit about them. I know this. I feel like it starts with a B. Informally means this is shortened, so I'm gonna have to come up with it and then shorten it in my head. But I know it. Ryanair. Just Ryan? I don't, it might be with an I, because I think it means something like, it's a little more Irish and with a Y. Just like Ryan, one of them. Word with college or message? Clown. Women's. Mixed. Something is good to pass with. Places for hot dates. Oases. Like date palms that are in the desert, so hot. Tans. This is oblique enough that I'm going to send it. Moves pawn to e4. Opens. The typical first move. Hazy drink. Hazy IPA sometimes are described as such. When flying into the coast. Mortarboard wearer, a grad. Steve with 9 NBA titles as a player and coach. Island country that's an anagram of Tahiti minus T, Haiti. Major export of Ghana. Gold. It used to be the Gold Coast before it was renamed Ghana. How do we feel about gold? 2000's first lady, Barbara Bush. Laura Bush. Barbara was HW. It's not gold. Could it be a crop? Brits exclamation. Oh, Thompson, who plays Valkyrie. Tessa Thompson. Somebody regarding as to hail. Hail like a cab, hail like falling ice, hail like worship. I'm gonna say the third one. Laud. Draw. Tie or lore. Lore. I was surprisingly close with the love letter here. Days or nights. In. Nights in. Is that like a like themed hotel chain or some shit? I don't know what Nights In is, but like medieval times, the restaurant. Oh, okay. There are 3 million saunas. Right, I thought this was like 1 out of every 3 million people in Finland have like eidetic memory or perfect pitch. And why are we mentioning Finland? I don't know, but this makes total sense. Sauna. Finger painting, nail art. Many-eyed Greek giant of myth. Argus. Argos. One was Odysseus's dog. That might have been Argus. Or is that Argos? It's his dog that waits for him for 20 years. And then he finally comes home and the dog is so happy it dies. And the dog says hey and then dies. Name repeated. Lola. Nope. Louis. Is that 63? Is it this Louis? Fine. Hot. Something. Triplets vis-a-vis cousins. They're more. One more. Rarer. True. Botheration. Noun. Cute to the max. Adorbs. Ugh. Kilby. Adorbs. Standard bicycle propulsion. Foot power. Human power. Ahab. Human. Odin. Pedal power. Upper echelon. The elite. Aped. Dines. Hero. Sandwich. Dines finally central point. What if a node, for instance? Orate. Same thing. Pass over. Omit. Atomizer output puts out a mist. For your perfume came to rest, a lit. Ian Holmes, Lake Erie. Some comfy kicks. Slippers. Spoken word event. Poetry slam. Yes. Mork of Planet Orc. Narrator Rue. I've never watched that show, but I associate the name Rue with it. Storage, a bin. How do we feel about fruit? Okay, we got a scrambled inventor in the middle. I'm seeing Royne Burke. Royne Burke. Put it on screen. Don't know who. Rubik. Erno Rubik of Rubik's Cube fame, and it's a cube. Dude, I said it's a cube even though it's a square, but it ended up being a cube. Holy hell. Speed Cuber. Cube Scrambler. This is Mad Scrambles. Turning. What? Turning Pro. Yeah. A pro at turning. Speed Cuber is the competitor. Aria, Ibis, yeah. Alright, let me finish our downs. Vend. Or did I go over here yet? Oh, Empire. Okay. I was trying to think of literally a state, and that's coming up blank. Moccasins, Iced Tea, Mock, Estimate, Vampire. Got 2 fangs. What a pity, alas. Ah! Alas. Sour soup borscht. Thumbnail. Rates of return. You. Ryan. Rates of return. Austin Powers parodies James Bond. College board message board. San Francisco. Foggy. Hangs in there. Copes. Yeah, that might actually be thumbnail. Works as an opera. Libretto. Distrustful. Leery. Her. Steve Her, maybe. Oh. Run. Ski lift. Ski run. Care. I say. Okay. Yams. From Ghana. Okay. Right on. Artery. Just it is a road. I said Main Street. That's a road. Ado. Blade. Hot Topic. Is that... I never considered that would be fast fashion, but I guess you're right. Atra. You say so. I think Hot Topic has been catering to the exact same people for like 15 or 20 years now. Because I went into a Hot Topic recently, and it was like a fucking time machine. It was all the same shit. They had like 20 Grr shirts. Grr. From Invader Zim, which hasn't aired for like 15 years at least. I think he's taken a life of his own outside of the source material. Grr. Flying colors, yes. Ryanair. What am I looking at here? You are plural. Golf? Goal. Yields. Okay. I was like 3 vowels at the start, no good, but we're fine. Look, it's freaking, it's Rubik. Go away, it's zero Rubik. What the fuck? There it go. Look, the letters are... Oh, I was hoping it would solve itself. Which this doesn't totally make sense, because it's... You would think the letters would stay on the color they are, but they're not. A nice touch regardless. Alright. Here we are. Love a Rubik puzzle. Is it like his birthday today, do we think? This kid's still alive? His birthday was 2 days ago. Maybe they wanted this to be a Monday, but they were like too hard. But he's still kicking. Hungarianly. Does he have any reprehensible opinions? Nope. Holy shit, he's just like me. Sartre and Asimov. This has more aura than it has any right to. Yeah, a black and white photo of a Rubik's Cube is not quite as striking, is it? They had to make up for it by just sending that contrast. Anyway, Erno Rubik, we already know who he is. What's one thing? What's one? I sure could Google Steve Kerr, but do I care? I'm assuming they make razors. Atra. Apparently there's a bunch of things called American Tort Reform Association. Yeah, that's important. I've been saying for years. Tort law gotta be upended. And then this is like, these guys are curing cancer. There's too many Atras. Atra razor. Holy hell, I was right. The Gillette Atra. Is it still even made? Let me put wiki at the end. Okay. The Atra. Big in the 70s. And then in 80 they made another. But it is discontinued. I assume that's what they're talking about. Oh well. Picking nets as usual. Discontinued razor. Fine. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you on Thursday.